your book, 3 Days in January, Dwight Eisenhower's Final Mission. Obviously, it's about a transition period, which similar, obviously, we're to a time that we're going through right now. But did you go, because Eisenhower, we all know there's the famous Eisenhower tree.
Yeah.
And there are many stories about his golfing acumen. Did you get any stories about that?
That is how this book starts, in that I found this topic because I'm a golfer. I said that I got the holy grail of golf invites to play at Augusta National. And I go down there, and I'm really psyched going down Magnolia Lane. And I get to the clubhouse, and they say, "You're staying in the Eisenhower cabin." And I'm all jacked up, and I pour myself a glass of wine or two, and I walk around the Eisenhower cabin. And I'm thinking, I cover politics, I cover Washington, and I don't really know about the presidency of Dwight D. Eisenhower. I know General Eisenhower. So I leave Augusta, and I go to the Eisenhower Library soon thereafter in Abilene, Kansas. And I talked to the folks there, and they said, this transition period, the farewell address, is something that has not been really explored. And while I'm there, they actually pull out the address, the actual address that I put gloves on, and there's all these scribble marks from Eisenhower. On January 17th, 1961, he delivers this address that's kind of a warning to Kennedy, but a blueprint for the country. And you could read that address today, Rich, and it is still relevant. So I used that 3 days to kind of bounce back and introduce General Eisenhower, President Eisenhower, to our generation and younger.
Sure. And that's interesting. And it's born out of you just like being in the Eisenhower cabin.
Yeah, it was like the spirit of
at Augusta National.
So here, this is how much of a golf nerd I am.
You got your phone out right now. What do you got?
This is what I was listening to. That's my ringtone.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Bret Baier approaching the Masters.
A tradition unlike any other.
Yeah.
I'm not around right now to take your call. So are you serious? People call Bret Baier.
That's what they hear.
And that's what you hear.
That's what you hear.
Now, is Fox okay with that? I mean, because that's a
CBS product.
Or is CBS okay with
who
that?
knows? Don't tell me.
You may have just committed some sort of a violation.
I bought the ringtone. I don't know.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.